G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're collecting fresh bait, and one of the best baits you can get is bass yabbies, nippers. There's a few names for them, depends where you come from. And what you'll need is a yabby pump, like this one here from Wilson. I think Alvey also make a really good one, and we'll show you how it's done. But what you need is sand flats, and you got to wait till low tide. But bring your kids along if you're going to go catching yabbies, because they love it. They love it almost as much as fishing itself. Now yabbies are one of the best baits you can get in the estuaries. Pretty much anything that lives in the estuaries will eat a yabby. So come along, I'll show you how it's done, and hopefully we can find some, and we'll do a bit of fishing later on maybe. Alright guys, today we're going to chase some yabbies or nippers, saltwater yabbies, whatever you want to call them. Come down at low tide, and yeah, the sand flats are exposed, and you can see heaps of these little holes in the sand. That's a great little spot for yabbies.
Get the claw ones. I saw one.
You want to have a go?
No.
Keep looking, I think I saw one.
Oh yes, stop.
Another one. Now once you've found a good looking spot with lots of holes, it's a pretty easy process, just a matter of placing the yabby pump over the holes, pushing down while you pull up on the handle, and this will suck up all the sand and water, and in amongst it hopefully a few yabbies. Now you want to do this a couple of times per hole until you move on to the next hole. It doesn't take very long before you've got a good supply of yabbies coming. I see one, Bailey. Here, Bailey. It's got a big claw. Now you got to be careful because some of them have got a pretty big nipper, and they can pinch and it can hurt a little bit. There's two. There's a big claw one. Look at the size of this claw, Bailey. Look at the size of this claw. Don't want that one biting you.
Yeah, but is that fat?
Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
I'll hold the bucket. What we've got to do is we've got to keep changing the water. Now to keep them alive, just make sure you keep changing the water, or if you have an aerator that's always a good idea, but we'll change the water every half an hour to an hour and they should be fine until this arvo. We've done pretty well. It took us about 10 minutes or so. Nice bucket full of yabbies or nippers, a couple soldier crabs in there. We'll do some fishing with the kids later on, see what we can catch. They are one of the best whiting baits going around. Bream love them. Pretty much anything in an estuary will eat one of these yabbies or nippers. I keep calling them yabbies. We used to call them bass yabbies down in Victoria. They're called nippers further up north. But easy to catch when you find a good spot, and great bait. I can't eat these, mate. I don't think they're not prawns. They're yabbies. You can't eat these type. Good job, mate. Oh, you got one? You got one as well. Nice fish, Xavier. Is that your first toadie? Alright, I'm gonna let it go. Can you keep the rod out of the water, please? Might have something bigger than a toad. Oh,
It's an
slowly. You got a whiting.
Wait.
Lift it up. There you go. No, he's a bit undersized. You can hold him though.
Dad, please.
Show me. No, he's undersized, isn't he, baby? Look up at me. Yeah.
They're floating. Oh, they're pufferfish. Except for this one. Right there.
Alright, you can let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll unhook it and then you can hold it. You've caught whiting before.
Yeah.
Okay, he's very strong. Alright, you hold him. He's got no spikes, this fish. Oh, got him. He's got no spikes.
Right, it's gone by. Ah,
Pick him up around the head. Closer to the head, that's it. There you go.
got you. Just gently.
Gentle.
Hello.
Put him in.
Fish in the water.
Off he goes.
There you go. Little pumpkin. Yes.
Good job.
What the hell?
Oh, you missed. You just hurt me. Slowly. Doing good. It's getting dark. There's a storm coming. We've got to pack it up. I think this might be your last fish. What have you got? Another toady.
Another toady. I
Alright.
hate you, toady.
Let him go.
Toadies are the baddest fish. Dad, can you eat a toady?
No.
No.